Let's do a everyday yoga stretch and flow. So come to sit with your legs stretched out in a V any way you'd like. And inhale your arms up to the sky and clasp them behind your head, and your chin falls forward with your elbows towards each other. And then inhale with your elbows out to the side. And do this a couple times. No weight in your neck, no weight on your hands towards your neck. And then clasp your hands behind your back and bring your fist to the left side of your hips. And then switch to the right, stretching out your shoulders, opening up, breathing in and out through your nose. Then inhale your arms up to the sky, and exhale, fold forward with a flat, low back. Feeling the stretch in your hamstrings just slightly. Relax your head and neck. And then coming back up to sit. Left foot goes in towards your inner thigh, and left arm goes up towards the sky, reaching up, opening up your chest towards the sky. And then coming back up, inhale, arms up, and then stretching over that straight leg, straight right leg. I like to cross my hands here, relax your head and neck, and then breathe in and to come up and switch sides. So inhale your right arm up to the sky, right chest lifting up, belly button goes up towards the sky, stretching out that right side. And then inhale, coming up, inhale, arms up and folding over that left straight leg. Toes up towards your nose to get a stretch in your calf and relax your head and neck, and then breathe in and come back up to sit. Stretch out your legs and then grab your big toes. So bend your knees as much as you want here, and if you can, have your balance, but make sure your low back is really nice and straight. Chest up towards the sky. And then bring your feet together and toes point down into the grass or into the ground. Grab your shins. And then sit back, rock on back, and lay down, and then legs go straight up to the sky, pointing your toes toward the sky, and let's do some open V's here. So breathe in, and let's check in with our stomach and make sure our low belly is going down towards your spine. And then lift your hips up off the ground a few times, so just an inch or two. And then we'll stretch your legs out. So the key here is to keep your belly flat and not letting it cone. So bringing your knees right over your hips and then straightening your legs any amount out towards away from you. Right knee goes into your chest and then twisting over to the left for a nice side leg stretch. And then left knee comes into your chest and twisting over to the right. Once you're balanced, rock on up to sit. I still like to sit up using my forearms, and then come into downward facing dog. So spread your fingers, lift your right leg up, and step in between your hands, coming up to crescent pose. So bend that back knee a lot, tap it down to the ground, and inhale, rise. So 3 times like that. Bending the back knee a lot so that your low back is nice and straight. And then place your hands down around your front foot. Knee comes down, and then push-ups. So tricep push-ups here. Elbows go straight back and then come back to downward dog. Inhale the left leg up, stepping in between your hands, coming up to crescent pose. Same thing other side. So back knee goes down and tap, and then inhale, rise. Exhale, tap, inhale, rise. Nice little lunge here. Good. And then hands come down and knees go together, and then 3 little push-ups here. So knees are down on the ground, just really working on your triceps and form. And then back up to downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up to the sky. Exhale, knee comes to your right elbow and back up behind you. Tap your right elbow and back up behind you. Exhale and tap. This time, bend into your elbows and lean forward any amount. Get that feeling of lifting and coming forward. And then shift back to downward facing dog, upward facing dog, and then downward facing dog. You can go through a vinyasa if you want. Left leg goes up off behind you, and then tap to your left elbow. 3 times here. So inhale, back up behind you, and exhale, tap. And on the last one, you're going to shift forward, looking forward. Knee is on your shelf of your elbow. And then if you can, back foot lifts any amount. And then knees meet back behind you. Inhale, upward facing dog, and hips go back to downward facing dog. Good. Breathe it out here. And then bend your knees really deep. Look forward and jump in between your hands. If you want, you can grab your baby and lift him up to the sky, feeling good and strong. And breathe it out, shake it out. You can do a nice hamstring stretch here.